Hey guys, I've been thinking about how to take the A side of Vertigo on T side because there's some problems. Uh, for one thing, this map is very puggy, and what I mean by that is you really don't need much utility. Like, it's really about shooting people and getting trade frags and everything. Like, if you push all the way up to here and clear these lines, like, you can plant safely. You know, that's not a problem. This is an idea I thought of before they added that new opening, because I thought, okay, well, if there's only one entrance and then there's like two different ways that the CTs can hold from, and that the CTs can retake from, it's kind of like B Inferno, but without new box. Because the thing about B Inferno is if you have new box and dart control, it becomes way harder to clear the site. But on this site, the closest thing you have is this, which really doesn't, it's much further away and it's easy to smoke off. So it doesn't really have the same effect. So I was thinking this site would be really hard to hold post-plant. Now this opening helps because it means you can stand around here and shoot the bomb planter from there. And if it's like a one-on-one and the bomb's planted here, like the CT doesn't know which angle to hold after tapping the bomb. So that's kind of nice. Second thing is, when doing a full exec, which would be something like this. You could also do like a smoke wall like that, which only requires 2 smokes. That's great, but like I said, it's going to be hard to hold on to. You're basically going to have to plant and then fall back. And when I've done this in pugs, I get spammed through the smoke. So maybe there's a way around that. Also, a problem is, normally, if it was like Inferno, you'd plant and then you'd just fall back and hold. But on this site, or on this map, the flank rotate is so fast that you really can't bank on being able to hold your flank. Where on a map like Mirage, it's kind of rare to be flanked from ramp if you take A, especially if you take A fast. Where here, even if you take A fast, the middle players on CT are just going to drop down the elevator shaft and come up A ramp on you. So I don't like the full execute for that, because I'm not actually most concerned about planting the bomb. I'm most concerned about pushing the CTs back and getting those kills. And then once we're in a man advantage, fall back and plant the bomb when it's safe. I expect there to be a lot of gunfights on this site and for us not to get bomb plants. But then if we get a bomb plant, we win the round. That's how I expect it to go. So I'm going to show you guys 2 executes. There's going to be one in which the terrorists push up this way and then take these fights. And then I'm going to show you another in which the terrorists run up this way and take these fights. So for the first one, the one that pushes to the CT spawn, that one's pretty simple, actually. First smoke is thrown just from here, and it's kind of vague, actually. It's just a running throw. Nope, that one went a little bit deep. The idea of it is to just cover off this angle here for someone holding, for the guy who's looking at the ramp and then wants to rotate to the site. So you throw that smoke, followed by that Molotov, And then we're going to throw a mid-sight smoke and this Molotov. So there's 2 smokes, 2 Molotovs. It can be done with 2 people. So this guy just goes boom, boom, and that gets the boost. And with that smoke up, you can run up along this wall, and then you can either, if you have another Molotov, you can work up the line. Oh, I missed it. There's this boost spot can be a problem, but it's Molotovable. Also, the grenade distance is pretty nice, where it'll just blow up in his face. So save grenades for that. So we'll have this smoke. And then we push through here and we take these fights. So when we get up to here, then that smoke is an option. And boom, take. So those are the 2 phases. So first is to get up on the site, and second is to push back these guys. And then the third is to plant. So it's unlike most strats that only have 2 phases, this one actually has 3. Just because there's so much more ground to cover.